This surrender life is not a one-time decision. It's a lifestyle. It's a daily practice of abiding in Christ. To abide in Christ means to remain in a state of continuous connection with Him. It's about living a life that is rooted in prayer, faith, and obedience to His Word. As Christians, we are called to surrender our lives to God, but many of us struggle to fully understand what it means to live a surrendered life. We may know that surrendering to God means giving up our sin and turning away from the things of this world, but it goes much deeper than that. Surrendering to God means giving up our own wills and desires and embracing His will and purpose for our lives. It means trusting in His plan for us even when we don't fully understand it. It means putting our faith in action by obeying His word and seeking His face in prayer. Surrendering our lives to God is truly transformative, empowering us to live in a way that genuinely pleases Him. Think about it. As we align our thoughts, words, and actions with Christ, we start reflecting His love and grace in our daily lives. This isn't just about avoiding temptation, it's about embracing a life filled with purpose. For instance, look at how Jesus surrendered to God's will in the Garden of Gethsemane, Matthew 26-39. He showed us that surrender can be painful but is ultimately rewarding. Or consider the story of Jonah, who initially ran from God's call but later surrendered and became a powerful messenger. Jonah 2:1-2. And then there's Paul, who transformed from a persecutor of Christians to one of the most influential apostles after his encounter with Christ. Acts 9:15. Surrendering to God isn't a walk in the park. It takes self-discipline, humility, and a genuine desire to grow in faith. Yet the rewards, they're absolutely immeasurable. By surrendering, we become more effective in sharing the gospel, finding joy in serving others, and experiencing God's peace in our lives. What a beautiful journey it is. As we surrender our lives to God, we experience a sense of peace and joy that surpasses all understanding. We experience a deep sense of freedom from the bondage of sin and the guilt of our past. We experience a new identity in Christ and a new purpose for our lives. In conclusion, surrendering our lives to God is essential for living a life that is pleasing to Him. It's a lifestyle of abiding in Christ through prayer, faith, and obedience. While it may not be easy, the rewards of surrendering to God are immeasurable. So I encourage you to surrender your life to God today and experience the peace, joy, and freedom that come with it. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe so that you can join us for our next video. Together, let's continue to learn and grow in our faith.